diving into an exciting FIFA World Cup 2026 showdown. It's France versus Spain in PES 21 simulation match, completely created, recorded, and edited by me. Everything you see here is a pure gameplay with no copyrighted content involved, just a realistic football experience made for entertainment. So get comfortable, enjoy the action, and let's kick things off. Welcome everyone to a huge night of football action here on Raundler. It's a blockbuster clash in the FIFA World Cup 2026, France versus Spain, two footballing giants ready to deliver a top-class performance on the biggest stage. The atmosphere is absolutely electric and the tension is already building inside the stadium. France come into this game with their trademark strength, pace and attacking firepower, led by the star like Kylian Mbappe, always dangerous in front of goal. Meanwhile, Spain rely on their smooth passing, intelligent movement and tactical control, with players like Pedri, Yamal dictating the tempo in
And that
midfield
gets things
and
running.
forward. And just a quick
Do you really
reminder,
reckon he's
this is a
pivotal?
PES 21
Yeah,
eFootball simulation
I'm
match,
looking
fully
forward.
recorded and
He's a
edited,
centre back
featuring
who's one of the best in
gameplay
the
for
business when it
entertainment
comes
purposes
to
only.
playing out
Two
from
styles,
defence.
two
He can
philosophies,
spark
and
quick
one big stage.
counter-attacks
France
or put
versus
his foot on the
Spain. This
ball
is going
and
to be a
retain it when
special.
a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And Dembele hits it! It's off target and by quite a way. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alright, let's take a look at how both teams have made their way to this stage of the FIFA World Cup 2026. France have looked absolutely
Pedro
unstoppable
Porro.
throughout this tournament. From the very
Kupas.
beginning, they set the tone
Pedro
in the
Porro.
group stage, fast, aggressive, and clinical in front of goal. With Kylian Mbappe leading the charge,
Yamal.
France consistently found the back of the net and finished
Good
their
ball,
group
good
in
take.
dominant fashion.
And the ball's come loose
Into
here.
the knockout rounds, and France
And he's there to
didn't
get
show
it
down
away.
one bit. They handled pressure situation with experience, turning tight games in their favor with moments of brilliance, whether it's quick counter-attack or
Conte.
sharp finishing. France have delivered every
Hernandez.
single time. Right now, they look like one of the most dangerous sides left in this competition. And there is Spain, calm, composed, and completely in
Mbappe.
control. They have approached the
Rodri.
World Cup
And
in
here's
their classic
Dembele.
style,
And he's
dominating
on the
position, controlling the tempo,
save!
and patiently breaking
Dembele
teams
has been
down.
caught now.
With
It's a
Pedri
foul.
pulling the strings in midfield, Spain have dictated
That looks
almost
like
every
a
match
final
they have
ball, but
played.
still no cover.
Though the knockout stages, Spain have shown incredible discipline. Even in tight contests, they have stayed calm under pressure, keeping the ball and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Their defenses have also been rock solid, conceding very few chances. This is
Dembele!
a team that doesn't panic. They control the game and they control the outcome. So here we are, France explosive attacking power up against Spain's perfect control and precision. Two different style, two world-class teams, and one massive stage. This is what the World Cup is all about.
Laporte attempts a clearance. That's good play. And it's Conte. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Rodri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Rodri. Mbappe.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Over to the left. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Williams is... It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Conte. Mbappe. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. And it's hoisted clear. It's Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Conte really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Cucurella. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Hit into the middle. Konate gets it away. Hernandez. Conte. And here's Elise. Gusto. Gusto is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pedro Porro gets rid without sophistication. That'll be a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Has a shot! Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Gusto. Gusto proves just a little bit too strong. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a good run down the left. Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nico Williams clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Laporte. Yamal. Nico Williams. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Olise. Olise! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. Gusto does really well to win the ball there.
Whether you're watching this match,
Mikel
please don't forget to
Oyarzabal.
like, share and subscribe this channel.
Nico Williams.
This is our
that is pretty much the end of that.
Recorded and edited for your entertainment.
And here's
If you like this type of
Dembele.
football matches, please don't forget to
Hernandez
like and
picks it
subscribe
up
this
now.
channel. This is France versus Spain, episode 21.
What a
It's
throw in.
recreation. It's a prediction game. So what do you think? Who will win this match? Let me know in the chat.
And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Conte. Lovely ball and a real chance now. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Now it's Olise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Olise. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Olise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nico Williams. Laporte. Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams tries a cross. Olise. Gusto. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Hernandez. Chouameni. Olise. Into the channel. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri tries to clear. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Kante. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Hernandez. Face to face with the keeper. Yamal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Cucurella. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Oyarzabal goes short. Williams is cross. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Upamecano. Conte. Hernandez. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Una Simon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Aim forwards. Yamal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mbappe. Oh, it's them. Tries a shot! Chouameni. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Conte. Kante played out to the left flank. Hernandez played out towards the right wing. Howson attempts a clearance. Cucurella gets it clear. Olise's cross. And that has been cleared. Yamal. Pedri spread out to the left. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Oh, nice touch. Nico Williams. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome we wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Conte. Hernandez. Pedro Porro. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pedro Porro is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Laporte gently done. Yamal. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella puts them all in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. And that's a throw. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. And here's Yam. Chance to shoot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Olise.
It's still
0-0
0-0
still.
France.
No lack
in
of
Spain.
chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential.
Oh, shooting chance!
Hey guys watching from, please let me know in the chat. Type will continue in the chat.
Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Chouameni. Conte. Hernandez. Gusto. Now it's Oyarzabal. Conte. Konate shifted upfield. Hernandez. Mbappe. Play towards the front line. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Howson. Rodri. Pedro Porro. That'll be a throw. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nico Williams. Laporte. Nico Williams. Rodri. Yamal. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Upamecano. Gusto. Upamecano. Chouameni. Hernandez. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Kante. And it's Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Now what about this cross? Dembele. Can he finish? Kubasi. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Hernandez. Olisa takes a shot. Nico Williams. Laporte. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Mbappe chasing after it. Pedri. Cucurella. It's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Long ball looking to counter. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. And here's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dembele! This time, surely! It's Hernandez. That's tidy. Shot a goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Cucurella. Pedri. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oyarzabal with the short one. Hernandez. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Upamecano. Olise. Gusto. Hernandez. Conte. Olise. And here's Dembele. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Moved on forwards. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Olise.
Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez. Chouameni. Aim forwards.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Yamal. Nice control. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Now this could... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tchouaméni plays it short. Cucurella with the clearance. And here's Olise. And it's Tchouaméni. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It's still 0-0 between France and Spain. Both teams are settling into the game nicely. France are looking dangerous on the counter, using their pace and power, while Spain are controlling position with their calm, precise passing. And now it will be a free kick from France, but they defended well. It's been a tactical battle so far, no goals yet, but the intensity is building with Pep winning. And just a reminder, these are the PES eFootball gameplay simulation recorded in great for entertainment on the channel. Still plenty of time left in the first half. Let's see who breaks the deadlock fast. So what do you think, guys? Who will hit the first goal?
Defending of the desperate
Drop your
variety.
prediction in the chat.
And they've got a throw. Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nico Williams. Howson. Rodri. Laporte. And it's played forward. There'll be a throw-in. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Big chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Pedri moved on forwards. Nico Williams calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Conte. Olise. Nico Williams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Played it. Gets his head on it! Konate with the clearance. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. And it's Pedri. Pedri chips it through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez crosses. Cucurella. Succumbs to the pressure. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. Hernandez. That's very neat. Mbappe. And here's and he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pedri. Howson. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro. Yamal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he won't reach that. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Conte. And here's Dembele. Dembele played out to the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Can he get onto this? Williams. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pedri. Williams. Now it's here. And the shot!
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Oyarzabal. Time to deliver. And they've got rid. Hernandez. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Mbappe. Hernandez. disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri shifted upfield. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Rodri. Williams. Gusto. Olise. Chouameni. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. Chouameni. Kante spread out to the left. Conte played back in. And here's Mbappe. Gusto. Deftly away. Hernandez have it back and can go again. Mbappe. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal done delicately. Now it's Williams. Oyarzabal!
And it's a goal for Spain, and they take the lead here. It's Michael Oyarzabal who strikes in the 38th minute. A sharp attacking move, perfectly timed run, and Oyarzabal finishes it in real composure. France caught off guard at the back, and Spain make them pay. 30 minutes gone, it's France 0, Spain 1, and Spain are in control right now.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chouameni. Played out to the right, aimed in towards the centre. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Cucurella. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And a play for a throw. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal knocks it out wide. Cucurella crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cucurella played back in. Konate gets it away. Spain have reclaimed it. It's a great ball. And that's out of reach. Upamecano, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Olise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dembele! Pedri, Cucurella, Nico Williams. Kubasi, Yamal, Pedro Porro, Yamal, Rodri, aim forwards. Pedro Porro looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's Dembele. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Mbappe. Chouameni. Conte. Out to the right. Here it is, crossed in. Howson tries to clear. Back in once more. Conte. Yeah, he's found him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Dembele strike it, what a hit! Unbelievable technique, the ball curls and dips perfectly, flying past the wall and straight into the net. Spain had the lead, but it doesn't last. Dembele levels it in a stunning fashion in 34th minute, 1-1.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Can he deliver? Conte. Oh, good ball. Olise! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Conte. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Hernandez. Hernandez. Conte. Olise. He's had a shot! Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Conte. Rodri. Yamal. Howson. Pedri. Nico Williams. It's a throw-in. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Cucurella. Laporte. Rodri. Over to the left. Hernandez. Kante, and he goes cross-field. Chouameni. Olise. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella puts them all in. That has been knocked clear. Pedri. Rodri. Clipped into space. It's come to nothing. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Olise. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Cucurella. Rodri. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Delivers with whip. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Out for a throw. Pedri. Williams. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Lamine Yamal, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Pedri looking for a runner. Gusto getting this one clear. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Chouameni. Konate shifted upfield. Hernandez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Conte. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Looking here to chip it through. Gusto hangs one in. Nico Williams. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hernandez gets it away. And it's Rodri. Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's been won straight back. Olise. Hernandez, and here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. And here's Kante. Chouameni. No question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Laporte forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Chouameni. Olise. Conte. Looks to the other side. Chouameni. Mbappe. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. And here's Kante. Nice control. Pedro Porro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. Rodri wins the duel, and he has been fouled there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Unai Simon comes out and deals with it. Conte. Olise. Conte. Olise. Olise played out to the left flank. Hernandez flings in across.
France pushing forward again as we approach half time. The ball played in the box. Loose touch. Kante is here. Kante hits it. Powerful strike and it's in. What a finish inside the box. So hesitation, just pure power. The goalkeeper had no chance at all. France turns the game around right before the break. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up. 44 minutes gone and France now lead 2-1.
France take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the keeper has it. Kante looking to add to his goal. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Cross goes in there. That's really well cleared. Referee's given a throw. Olise. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dembele. Conte. Gusto. Conte. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. That is Conte. Conte. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Conte. Oh, smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nico Williams. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella crosses. That's going to go a long way. Oh, nice touch. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. And here's takes a shot!
And it's a beautiful goal from Spain. It's 2-2 now. Spain are right back in it. And what a goal that was from Lamine Yamal. Brilliant composure, brilliant finish, and
Yeah,
he
the touch
levels it
before
up
the finish
at
is
the
so
perfect
often the
moment.
critical
France
part,
thought they
and we've
had
just seen an
control, but
example.
Spain respond immediately. This game is swinging from end to end.
Spain get the second half going.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Deftly away. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Dembele. Al Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Cucurella. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Yamal. Rodri. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Olise. Gusto. That is lovely. Conte. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Cucurella. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Will play through for the wide man. Can he deliver? Now it's Oyarzabal. Elise. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Howson. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's played into the area.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Upamecano. Gusto. Olise. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. Oh, what a ball! He can get that clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Ball's gone out of play. Laporte can get it clear. Cucurella aim forwards. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Yamal. Kubasi. Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And here's Nico Williams. He's in space and looking for options. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Olise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the flag has stayed down. And the finish! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And he's there to clear it. Nico Williams. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chouameni. Hernandez, gently done. Conte. Gusto. It's a good run down the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Laporte tries to clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nico Williams. Pedri, Rodri, Yamal, Oyarzabal, and he has kept it out somehow.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Gusto. Now he's got space here. There's no flag. Dembele. Can he finish?
Dembele has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Nicely shaped cross. Conte. Upamecano, aim forwards. Chouameni. Konate, shifted upfield. Conte. And it's Hernandez. And here's Kante. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. He's cut it out. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Upamecano. Gusto. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. Picks it up out wide. Kante have it back and can go again. Rodri forwards and with intent. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Chouameni. Upamecano. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe. Dembele. It's Dembele! Yamal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's nice. Rodri. Pedri. It's run loose here. Traoré. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Cucurella. Howson. Pedri. Gusto. Upamecano, and it's played forward. Conte. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Howson. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. He's in a good position here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Traoré wins the duel this time. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Dembele. And he's heaved it away. Throwing. It's Hernandez. Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oyarzabal plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Proves too strong. Hernandez. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Kante gently done. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Upamecano cuts it out. Hernandez. Elise caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. Yamal. Kubasi. Laporte. Laporte shifted upfield. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal looking for options. And it's Porro. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Hernandez. Conte. Good play on the left-hand side here. Chouameni. Hernandez. Conte. Pedro Porro forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He's in plenty of space here. Williams. And that was very necessary. Upamecano. Gusto. Conte. Konate. Konate, gently done. Hernandez. Conte. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Olise. Nico Williams. Decent progress down the left. Cucurella. That's a throw. Conte. Mbappe. Over to the left. Hernandez. Bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal. Konate. Hernandez. Mbappe. It's Hernandez. Conte. And here's Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Chouameni. Chouameni. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Mbappe. Chouameni. Pedri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chouameni. Upamecano. Gusto. Rodri. Kubasi. Howson. Pedri. Elise. Conte. Kante played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Dembele. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Cucurella. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. Conte. Driving on and making good progress. That's good play. Elise. Elise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Elise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Conte. Chouameni. Oh, good spread. Gusto has got himself a free kick. That is not finding anyone. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Rodri. Olise. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Upamecano, aim forwards. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's a good-looking delivery. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And another try! He slings it in. Laporte gets it away. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Upamecano shifted upfield. Hernandez. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Cucurella. And that is out of play. Olise. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Hernandez crosses. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise. There's the shot! Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Howson forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Hernandez. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Ball is over the line. Tchouaméni, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. Over to the left. Olise opts to play it back. Nico Williams getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. Cucurella. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. That is a great pick out. Cleared without complication. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Howson. Laporte. Moved on forwards. France have a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Spain are down to 10 men. Upamecano. Elise. That's tidy. Gusto puts a cross in. And it's played forward. Cucurella. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Gusto. Chouameni. Chouameni, head over towards the opposite flank. Conte. Gusto. That is Conte. Olise! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Elise. That has been cut short. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. And here's Oyarzabal. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Konate makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Konate. Gusto. Good work on the right flank here. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Elise. Mbappe! Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Tries a deft little ball. Laporte cuts out the pass. Yamal. Kubasi. Laporte forwards and with intent. Elise. Dembele. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Rodri, played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. Yamal. Oyathabal. Could be danger here. Played in deep. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Dembele. Conte. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's lofted through here. Howson can get it clear. Laporte tries to clear.
France coming forward again, the attack building beautifully.
It's a loose ball.
The pass slips through into the box, shoots and he scores. Clinical finish from inside the box. Mbappe does what he does best. Sharp, fast and deadly in front of goal. 73 minutes on the clock and France has taken the lead once again. It's now 3-2. What a match this turning out to be.
But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Succumbs to the pressure. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Dembele taking the free kick, we shoot and it's a goal. Goal for France. Dembele strike again, and what a finish from Dembele. And with that stunning strike, the scoreboard now tells the story. France in complete control. Dembele's rocket free kick has pushed them further ahead. It's now 4-2. What a performance. This is turning into for France, clinical, dominant and full of confidence. Spain have a mountain to climb now as the game moves deeper into the second half.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gusto. Konate. Conte. Hernandez. Nico Williams. Cucurella.
Rodri. Yamal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He is just caressing the ball. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rodri. Clearly not happy with that. Dembele. Hernandez. Upamecano shifted upfield. Olise played out towards the right wing. Chouameni. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself. He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Keeper beats it away. Tries to get it clear. Cucurella gets good distance on it. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kante aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's the keeper's ball. Laporte. Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Chouameni, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Cucurella. Laporte. Cucurella. Rodri. And it's Porro. Showing good feet. Cross needs to be good. Konate tries to clear. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Conte. Upamecano gently done. Olise. Dembele. Played out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking to run onto it. And here's Yamal. And that has been cleared.
Upamecano. Konate. Upamecano shifted upfield. Chouameni, and it's played forward. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Kubasi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. He has a crack! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Upamecano. Nico Williams. Dembele. Nico Williams. Played out wide. Nico Williams. Now it's and a chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Chouameni. It's gone for a throw-in. Gusto. Upamecano. Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Mbappe, now here's the delivery. France have reclaimed it. Yamal. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Gusto. Gusto carries the ball down the right. Gusto gets a cross in. Pedro Porro with the clearance. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Ball comes in. It's a Mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodri has got himself a free kick. Rodri. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Laporte. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. And here's Oya, shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And they've got rid. Rodri. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Cucurella. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nico Williams. Rodri. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Howson. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Williams. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez. Olise. Olise! And that would have been game, set and match.
Olise clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Upamecano, aim forwards. Gusto. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Conte. Chouameni. Could be a costly miss. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Conte. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rodri played out to the left flank. Oyarzabal. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oyarzabal! On the balls, and again! What a save! Terrific reactions! Header comes in! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nico Williams goes on a run down the left wing. Cucurella. Can he get onto this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oyarzabal goes short. Now it's Oyarzabal. There will be a throw-in. Nico Williams tries a shot! They've scored!
Spain are not done yet, pushing forward late in the game. There is still time. Nico Williams with a brilliant run down the wing delivers a perfect ball into the box. It finds Lemon Yamal, his strike and scores. What a goal, what an assist. Spain are right back in this. 86 minutes on the clock and the score is now 4-3. The game is still alive.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Hernandez. Olise.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cucurella.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Nico Williams. Williams is crossed. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hernandez. 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 Moved on forwards. That's good running with the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Now is this the final assault?
I think we're about to...
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Chouameni. Gusto. Out for a throw. Konate. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. Spain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Rodri. Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella puts them all in.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Dembele. Olise out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Chouameni. Hernandez. Howson forwards and with intent.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Conte. Lobbed in behind. Al Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Might be danger here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Conte. Olise. Played out to the right. Now it's Dembele. Chooses to go back. Howson gets it away.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Hernandez. Olise. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Yamal. Spain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Olise. Gusto. Aim forwards. Now it's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? That is lovely. Gusto puts a cross in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedro Porro. Rodri. Kubasi. Upamecano. Hernandez. 4 added minutes on the board. Konate. Nico Williams. Yamal. Out towards the flank. Pedro Porro. They get a throw in. And it's Porro. And here's Yamal. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nice control. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal.
We are deep into the 90th minute now, and this incredible match is still not over. France holding on to a narrow 4-3 lead against Spain. But the tension is unbelievable. Spain are throwing everything forward in this final moment, searching for that last chance, while France are defending with everything they have got. What a thrilling encounter this has been. Goals, drama, and pure football excitement right till the end. Stay with us. The final whistle is a moment away, but anything can still happen.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Hernandez. Hernandez. Konate. Gusto. Olise. And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Nice physical challenge. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Spain don't have many options and time is running out. Mbappe. Hernandez.
We are into the final moments of this incredible clash. France still leading
Upamecano.
4-3 against Spain. And what a
Cisse.
match it has been. Before the
Oh,
final
it's
whistle
Dembele.
blows, don't forget to show your
Over
support.
to the
Hit
left.
the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments who was your man of the match in this match.
Oh, nice
Did Spain
touch.
deserve a comeback? Or did France
Mbappe.
earn this hard fought win?
Mikel
We want to
Oyarzabal.
hear your thoughts. Stay tuned for more exciting matches
Kubasi.
like this, and until next time, enjoy
Pedro
the game. And don't forget to tell us in the comments
Yamal.
which match you want to see next
Pedro
on the
Porro.
channel. We will bring it to life for you.
Laporte. And it's Cucurella. Yamal. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Gusto. Upamecano. Hernandez. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Any reflections?
Thank you so much for watching. I am Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a PES 21 gameplay recreation created purely for entertainment. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying the game.